I'm here in the studio where we try to help kids stay away from gang violence and bullying in the schools. And we've had some kids come through, and we try to teach them about discipline, about self-confidence, and through the vehicle of music. I've been working with great producers in the community of Baltimore with Vaughn Mason, a couple of kids that we brought through the program. They don't understand the commitment that it takes to work in the industry of music, and we try to give them hope and give them a different way of looking at life through the lens. And also, we've had a couple kids come through that didn't understand the commitment of being into the basics of music and understanding the concepts of being not just in front of the camera but being behind the camera as well. We had one of our standout folks was a kid we worked with, Dimitri Reeves. He listened. He is just an outstanding kid that we've been working with. We even got him opening up for the Commodores. We've got him working in Venice Beach. He does a lot of street performances with Michael Jackson performances, and he's just an all-around great kid. I'm so proud of him that we able to work with him and help him go in a good direction. That's a part of me giving back to the community, giving back to the kids, and it's something I wanted to share with you all. All right. We got a little gravy on the mashed potatoes. Catfish is my favorite. There's a little bread on there. And next is the rice. Not the white rice though. The fried rice is the best. All this stuff is my weakness, the starch, but it's okay. All right. We can sour chicken. You don't get any better than this. I think that's it for now. Hello out there, this is Mike Jensen. You're looking at me in my article in 1992 at the All-American A6 Tiger Junior Freestyle Nationals in St. Paul's, Minnesota, where I was an All-American in high school in 1992. I placed fifth out there, and I told the newspaper article that I didn't like the idea that I placed fifth, but I love the idea that I was the first wrestler from Maryland to ever place in this junior national tournament, and I'm very proud of this. This is another article of me back in 1991, speaking of my 62 1-1 prep record for the whole year, and it also talks about my 36-0 record for the year. To be the state champion, and it also says that Jenson was a 6-foot Zeus pinning machine, pinning 24 opponents on his way to the state title. And this article here talks about me also playing football on the state championship team as well for Randallstown High School, and this catapulted me to my college career. Getting my scholarship to Rider University, which will be in the next picture. I love this picture. This is when I used to be cut like lunch meat in college. I mean, in my 1996 year at Rider University, my senior year, where I got the Athlete of the Month for the whole college. And they honored me for my defeat against our opponent at Hofstra University. And this is when I was in my tip-top shape. And my dad always told me, he said, son, this will be the best shape you ever will be in your whole life. And I never believed him. And I think he's right. But I know that the Biggest Loser can help me get back there. That's why I want to get on the show. Thank you. I want to also tell you about this other picture. When I wanted to be a model, and I was just getting out of college, and they always told me my shoulders were too big to wear a modeling jacket. So I said, well, let me just try something. Maybe I could be a print model. So I didn't know how to get started. And I didn't know anything about business. So I did the best thing I could. I just went to a guy. He said he could take some pictures of me, and I could try to market myself. So this is me, Mike Jensen, right out of college at 23, trying to be a model. And yeah, as you can see, I got a long way to go.
Hello, my name is Andre Hinton. I'm a Vice Chairman of the New Park Heights CDC, and I'm also a former Vietnam veteran. I've known Mike for quite some time now, and I met him when he was spiritually bankrupt, and I know he gave his life to the Lord, turned his life around. But over the many years and through his process, he's done with a bunch of issues: personal, financial, relationship-wise, and He's been battling ever since. One thing that we do know that he has a purpose in his life. He has a tremendous vision through his animated JENSON Foundation. However, he will never be able to accomplish any of these things if his mind, heart, and body are not on the same accord. My prayer has always been for him that he would just come to himself and shut the door to the past and stand in the present and look to a great future by taking those things, putting those things on the side which have always troubled him, even in his personal life and his family and his business and his other personal relationships, that he would put those things aside and think about himself for once, because he's a giver. He's always willing to help. And a lot of times it was told to me, because I had to go through the same process, that sometimes you want to help everybody, but you need to help yourself. Your vision will never be completed if you prematurely take your vision and kill yourself. So it's my prayer, my hope, that he takes this opportunity to reinvent himself and his physical self, his spiritual self, and his soul and his heart will be in this endeavor, that he may finish his vision and accomplish all the things that he's always wanted to do. And on that note, I'd like to say that he will do it, because I don't believe if, but when he does, because I believe if is an unconscious word. But if it's true that we can do all things in the Lord that we believe, then we need to trust in him. But we have to do our part, because God's not going to come down and take a scalpel and remove that weight. You're going to have to work at this. And as a soldier and a person that's under authority, you're going to have to place yourself under the authority of those who know how to get you where you need to go, and just go do it. And I thank you very much.